Hey guys, welcome back to the Subtl YouTube channel. It's Keira here, and today we're going to be covering some FAQs. Because Subtl is such a unique, innovative concept, we get a lot of questions, and I wanted to just compile some of the most commonly asked questions into one video. So this is a great video to watch if you're new to Subtl, but if you've been using Subtl for a while, you may also find some new tips and tricks. I'm going to answer questions like how to build a stack, how to replace pans, what to do if it's not closing properly or something gets stuck, and a few other fun little stack hacks that I just personally love to use. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first question I actually want to address is what happened to the pink stack? Now, especially if you found us maybe from an old viral TikTok video, you might have seen this pink little stack, and then you got to our page and realized that it looks different, all the products and names are different. What's the deal? Now, this was the 1.0 version. Our founder, Rachel, came up with this idea because she was, going places overnight, and she was starting to pack all of her makeup and her skincare in contact cases. Wanted to be discreet, didn't want to be bringing like her whole entire makeup and skincare bag. And she was like, there has to be something that is portable, on the go, easy to use, and there wasn't, so she created it. So this was the 1.0 version, and it was amazing, but there was also a lot of things just based on feedback from customers that they wanted to improve. So in August of 2023, they launched the Stack 2.0. Now there's a couple things about this that are just amazing. One is that there's a little brush in the base. There's also a mirror in the lid, and this is the perfect size. As you can see inside, it's a little bigger. I probably also have more products stacked in this one. And the formulas were also improved. They were good before, they're incredible now. But nothing changed in terms of everything being clean, vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, talc-free. Like, the products are incredible. Which leads me to the next question, which is how do refills work and how do I refill a pan? So one of the best parts about the Stack 2.0 is they wanted to make it more eco-friendly and also easier on your wallet. So they came up with a refillable design. So you order the initial stack, and then when you run out and hit pan, instead of throwing the whole thing away, you can just order a refill, which is more affordable and uses less packaging. So to do that, you just push here on the bottom on this little pan, and this little bezel right here pops up as well as the pan. And so you would just take that out and pop the new pan in. There's no weights, there's no magnets. It is super smooth and seamless. Now the next question is, why isn't my stack lining up right or closing right? Now you might have just gotten a new stack and you're stacking things up, and you go to close it and it doesn't close all the way. Usually that just means that the bezel right here is not pushed down. Go ahead and just go around, push it down, and then you should be able to close it perfectly. Next, I want to talk about building and shopping for a stack. It can be pretty overwhelming because, like I said, it is a brand new system. Most makeup, you're just like buying something pre-made. You're not like fully customizing your palette. So with a Subtl stack, there's 3 ways that you can shop. So we don't want to make this overwhelming. The first way is to take a quiz. So Subtl has an amazing quiz where you can enter in your skin type, your preferences, your hair color, eye color, what shades you currently use, and they will, based on that, customize a stack for you. So you could take the quiz, let them customize for you. You could edit it a little bit, or you could just buy that stack right then and there. That quiz is amazing if this whole process overwhelms you and you just kind of want something to tell you what to buy. The quiz is spot on and really great. The second way is to build your own stack. So you can fully customize, pick and choose every single, your concealer shade, your bronzer, your lip and cheek. You can add a blush, you can add a lip balm, you can add absolutely whatever you want. Like I said, if you take the quiz, you can also add other things to it, obviously, or you can skip the quiz and just start by customizing your own. Now, the third way is pre-made stacks. This is great because, kind of similar to the quiz, it's already been like customized and created so that these shades go really well with each other. And then you also save a little bit of money on the pre-made stacks just because they're pre-assembled. So that's a fun way to save and try some new shades as well. And then last but not least, I also have to mention that Subtl has some other products as well, including brushes. Their brushes are amazing. There's the Stack Brush BFF, there's the 4-piece brush set, and there's this dual-ended eyeshadow brush. I equally love and use them all. But if you just want something quick quick and easy on the go, there is this brush that comes in the bottom of the stack, and you would be surprised what you can do with this brush. I've done my makeup with just this brush, like including eyeshadow, bronzer, all of it, and it gets the job done. Lastly, Subtl did just come out with the Brow BFF. This is a 3-in-1, so it has the pencil, the spoolie, and a gel. But like I said, if you're super overwhelmed, my advice is to take the quiz first, and then you can kind of look around and build and customize from there. Now, the last question is, how do you do your makeup so fast? And one, it's practice. Like obviously it's gonna take a little longer as you're getting used to it, but I did wanna share one tip that I've actually never shared before that helps me just do my makeup really quickly. And that is to build your stack in the order that you apply your makeup. I do from bottom to top. So I will start with a lip balm, then I do concealer, then lip and cheek, blush, bronzer, shine control powder. This just makes it so easy to where you don't have to think. A lot of the reason that makeup takes so long is because you really just have decision fatigue. Like you're constantly, you know, going through your giant makeup bag and you're losing things, you can't find things. When you have a stack and it's in order and you know you can do it in your bathroom, you can grab it with you, do it in the car on the go, you just don't have to think about it. So that is my final tip that just makes doing makeup with your Subtl stack so easy and fun. All right, that's all that I have for today. If you guys have any other questions that I didn't answer, please comment them down below. Maybe I'll do a part 2, and definitely check out more of our YouTube and TikTok tutorials. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.